Hi, boys and girls. Well, goodness me. When I talked about those awful radio and TV phone-in shows, I really didn't expect such an avalanche of responses. Turns out millions of my lovely viewers from all over the world and elsewhere have their own bugbears, bête noires and blisters on the bloody backside. But before we get into them, please click the like button and hit the bell to get notified of new videos every Trudy Tuesday. You may remember I taught you the rules to a game I like to call Public Access to the Media Bingo. I even gave you a bingo card full of phrases that you could cross off as the public accessing the media via the phone-in show uttered them. Well, I've got another bingo card for you to play with based on my viewers' suggested phrases. Let's start with Truth to Power, whose YouTube channel is a must-watch, by the way, every Wednesday and Saturday, who wants to add etc. to the bingo card. And quite right too. When Danny from Milton Keynes decides to share his wisdom with a nation on the subject of COVID, he's very likely to talk about face masks, social distancing, etc. Danny, if you've something more to say, consider saying it, but you probably don't. Oh, also, on the second bingo card, you can get points for things the presenters say as well as the callers. For instance, give yourself a point if you hear a presenter call somebody mate, and 2 points if the presenter is a middle-class phony affecting a man or woman of the people persona by introducing the glottal stop. Or the glottal stop, if you prefer. Oh, but surely the most egregious of all is this. Imagine the scene. Some poor bugger who's bought a flat with flammable cladding that will cost $90,000 to put right has unaccountably decided to pour out their grief on national radio. And what does the presenter say? They say, "How does that make you feel?" That's a 5-pointer right there, and grounds for a civil suit in any civilised society. And viewer Ches74 takes justifiable exception to football pundits saying, "for me," when they mean "in my opinion." But perhaps a 4-syllable word like opinion is too much of a burden for your average football pundit pontificating about something that is a glorious irrelevance. But okay, you can have 1 point for that. Public access to the media bingo is a wonderful game, isn't it? If you manage to get 8 points or more during one phone-in show, then tell me about it in the comments below. Oh, and my quick tip is this. The best place to play is BBC Radio 5 Live, which has aggressively adopted a policy of dumbing down our national discourse by encouraging complete idiots to call in. I sometimes wonder if it's paid for by the Kremlin, like RT. And talking of George Galloway, see you next Tuesday. And remember, keep it light.